everyone, this is Chris with Elevation Construction. Hey, do you ever wonder why you get wood rot at random places outside on your siding? Well, there's a few reasons why that would happen. And what I want to talk about today is just a properly installed roof. So I'm on site today. You can probably hear the hammers behind me. We're renovating that unit there and another unit over there and the two more units down that way. So it's a pretty busy site, but we just redid a roof here just on this little shed. And I'm going to show you here in a second. But what we had was a lot of wood rot on the siding. And I can tell you why we had that in a moment. So here is the finished product. We still have to paint it. As you can see, it's raining outside, so we wait until the springtime to paint. But the old roof, we did have the slant on the old roof right there, right? So that's all good because the water is going to go down. But the problem is that we had wood rot on this. You can see this is a different color than this. You know, we want to go with the gray, but this is a different color. We had wood rot all over there, and we had wood rot all over here. So what happened was, you could see the fresh wood over here, is that we had an overhang already over here. We had an overhang in the back, but this side and the other side, there was no overhang. It was just flush, flat, right? And there was no proper flashing on top to push the water away. So the water would get on the roof and it would just come down the wall and it would just settle. We had wood rot all over the place. Okay, we also had some vegetation here that we got rid of. When you have vegetation down here and it's touching the wood, you're gonna have wood rot as time goes on. So get away all the vegetation away from your property. And I can show you some examples here in a second. But what we did was we took off the old roof. This was a good shed. You know, it's a shed that we want to use for storage and things. There's value added to keep it here. So we took off the roof. We added the overhang over here. We put in the proper flashing. So also when you do flashing, you want to have about a 2-inch lip over the flashing so that the water will just fall to the ground and you'll have minimal amount of water touching the siding here. Okay, so you can see we got new wood in here and stuff. So this is a brand new roof. We got flashing up front here too, but we're not going to worry about water coming over the side here because that water is going to be going down the side because of the slant on top. And in the back here, you have that 2-inch lip that I was just talking about in the back. So the water will not touch any of the side, it would just fall over to the ground. So this siding is going to last a lot longer than this previous siding because we do have that overhang, we have the proper flashing, and we also have the lip of the shingles going over that flashing. Okay, so obviously there's never 100% guarantee things are going to be perfect, but you want to make those small little changes so that way you can eliminate or keep the siding a lot longer. So what I want to do here is talk a little bit about the vegetation. We did the landscaping here a while ago, probably about 5 months ago. And what we did was there's so much vegetation up against the building. There's so much wood rot going down along the siding. So what we did was we took about 18 inches from the wall. We put rock all the way down over there, as you can see, and even over here. We want to protect that siding from wood rot. There's no reason why you need vegetation touching the siding. So if you have a property and you have you know, these nice bushes and these nice trees that are touching your house, you want to get rid of them. A couple of things. One, it's going to cause wood rot over time, and two, if you have a nice tree or a bush, rodents like to get in there and it's easy access to your roof, your attic, or whatever, so you want to get rid of those. Okay, so anyway, we're Elevation Construction Company. We have an investor mindset because we are investors ourselves. We understand your bottom line and return on investment, and we also have the property management perspective. So we manage properties. We understand what it means to get that maintenance call late at night. So whenever we do construction, we have that in mind, and we want to eliminate as much of those maintenance calls as possible. So give us a call, 425-300-1318, or check out our website at elevationconstructionwa.com.